On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Gold. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon, welcome to the House Detective. If you're too busy this holiday season to catch us live, not to worry. Remember, we're online. You can catch the show. Just go to our website, thehousedetectivereno.com. Click on the episodes page. This show, we've got a lot of great information and a little fun as well. But we're going to get started by bringing you up to Lake Tahoe to show you Sierra Colina. This is an incredible community of semi-custom homes in a gated community on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe. It's Sierra Colina, built by Ryder Homes, getting things started on the House Detective.
Welcome to Sierra Colina, a privately gated community of luxurious new homes located on Lake Tahoe's East Shore and State Line, Nevada. Live near world-class skiing, lakefront golf, and endless indoor and outdoor activities 365 days a year in one of the most beautiful places on earth. The homes feature open concept floor plans with cathedral ceilings, high-end Tahoe-inspired interior design, and priceless lake and mountain views. Stop by and tour our model homes, or visit us online at sierracolina.com to learn more.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winners Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
This portion of the House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Gold.
As we roll through the holiday season, we remind you that people like me bought their first home 4 days before Christmas. So there's plenty of time to get into your next home before the end of the year. And we've got a couple of professionals from RE/MAX Gold sitting with me, a new face. Austin joins us for the first time. Austin, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Okay, Austin, tell us about yourself.
So I'm Austin Revelo. I'm a fourth-year agent on the Franke team, but I grew up with houses my whole life. My dad's a local developer in the area.
Awesome. And we've got the pro with us. Peter Moritz joins us once again. Peter, welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much. Great to see you.
You're going to show us home number one, right?
Right, let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Let's get started by bringing you to the North Valleys for home number one. Located in one of Stead's newest neighborhoods, you're not far from the regional park. This 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with an easy-to-maintain stucco exterior maximizes all the living space. The open floor plan allows for plenty of natural light, and the open kitchen features espresso cabinets. The backyard has a nice-sized paver patio, some grass, full fencing, and views of the mountains. The asking price of this over 2,000 square foot home is $475,000. To find out more, please call Veronica Segovia at RE/MAX Gold and ask about home number one. Veronica's number is 78 RE/MAX.
It's set in the shade of the cottonwoods in a quiet country neighborhood. Home number two feels like you're miles from anything, but the reality is you're just minutes from everything. Located off Old 395, just south of town, and set on nearly a full acre, this 3-bedroom, 3-bath home has a well and full water rights. Other features include a wood-burning fireplace, newer windows, and a new furnace. But it's a setting outside you will love, from the quiet tree-framed yard zoned for horses to plenty of room for your big toys. This 1,260 square foot home has an asking price of $850,000. To find out more, call Linda Averett at RE/MAX Gold and ask her about home number two. Linda's number is 78 RE/MAX.
The architecture is all about the views of Washoe Valley, the mountains, and the lake. Home number three is a custom retreat with a long list of updates added. While the grand living space with floor-to-ceiling windows is the focal point, there are 2 nice-sized bedrooms with 2 full baths and loft for some added space. Recently, the owners have added a new furnace, new water heater, and AC unit. Inside this 1,971 square foot home, you'll also find a fully updated kitchen with new appliances and quartz counters. Outside, there's a new driveway, steps, and rubber deck. With no rear neighbors, this Washoe Valley home has an asking price of $690,000. To find out more, please call Zach Bonkowski at RE/MAX Gold and ask him about home number three. Zach's number is 78 RE/MAX.
You're good to go if you like home number four. This is a remodeled condo in South Reno that's vacant and ready for a quick close. Here you have 2 bedrooms with a full bath that enjoys views of the Greenbelt. Inside, you'll find a wood-burning fireplace, new plank flooring in the living room and dining area, and fresh 2-tone paint. The kitchen has updated cabinetry and all the appliances are included. Community amenities include a pool, tennis courts, a gym, and more. This over 800 square foot upper level condo is priced at $270,000. If you'd like to know more about home number 4, please call the Kester Burger team. Their number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Here's a rare opportunity, a great location that's easy to get to any part of the city. More than location, home number 5 has so much more going for it. This 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home has 2 primary suites, including one on the main level. Inside, you'll find new hardwood floors and fresh paint. The kitchen has a fresh look, highlighted by the gas cooktop. Walk-in pantry and the bay window is a great spot. The backyard enjoys views of the mountains, city lights, and this shade from the natural pines. This almost 3,000 square foot home is priced at $878,000. Call Amy Atkins at RE/MAX Gold and ask her to show you home number 5. Amy's number is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX. That is a phone number. It's 787-3629. And if you or your agent see any homes that you love, then just call the front desk first thing Monday morning. They'll get you in touch with the listing agent. Remember, there is plenty of time to get into your next home before the end of the year. All right, guys, I'm going to give you both a break. Now we want to remind you that White Lotus is who we recommend for house cleaning services. And remember, this is a great time to get a family member or friend a White Lotus gift certificate. It's a great Christmas gift or holiday gift that you need. It's White Lotus Home Cleaning Services here on The House Detective.
My White Lotus story is all about Rosemary and Linda. They're the owners of the company. They take personal pride, and everything that their company does, they take personally. And so I know that not only am I getting great service, but I have them backing it.
From folded blankets to clean smells to vacuum marks on the rug, you know they have done the best job they know how to do.
The feeling of an exquisite home cleaning is like coming home to a resort.
Tucked on the edge of the Carson Valley with the Sierras as a backdrop, you'll find a new community, Micah Cottages. Taking full advantage of the space, you'll find cottage homes with creative designs, open living spaces, and in-law suites with separate entry. Each home has upgraded finishes and wonderful views of the mountains. And you're close to shopping and golf in an established neighborhood. It's Micah Cottages, just south of Carson City off 395. Brought to you by Carter Hill Homes.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
So there's some good news, not just on the horizon, but right now, that interest rates have changed in the down direction. Now, that good news could turn into bad news really quick. What do we mean by that? Well, that's why we've brought in Kevin from Axia Home Loans to talk about good news, bad news. Is what that means. So the good news is we see interest rates already have ticked down a little bit.
We have. We've seen probably in the last month or so, we've seen interest rates come down anywhere between 0.5 to 0.75%.
Okay. Now, the bad news of that, not necessarily bad news, it's just the news that goes along with interest rates going down is people jump off the fence and they get into the market, don't they?
They do. And we haven't seen that demand scale jump back in just quite yet.
No.
But, as you know, the Fed, they've stopped the increase of interest rates. That's having a bit of a knee-jerk reaction to our long-term interest rates coming down. Analysts and experts are saying by next year we're going to see interest rates in the 6, and that's when you're going to see this whole horde of demand step in. And of course, once that demand steps in, there's going to be multiple offers. We're not going to be seeing seller credits anymore. People rushing, waiving as much as they can on inspections. We know that's not a good idea. And also, like we saw in 2020, is we saw with every offer going in on the same place, we saw an increase. So a 500,000 listing could very well go for 515 or 520.
Okay, sounds great for sellers. But not everybody can sit around to wait to sell. And if you're a buyer, the answer is get in now, find a home, and get moving before the rush, the herd comes in behind you.
Precisely. We're still seeing on probably 90+% of the contracts that I get, there's going to be at least a seller credit with that. And the bulk of these people are using that seller credit to buy down their interest rate. And some are even getting their interest rates down into the 6s. So they're almost a year ahead of the game, but that's all on the seller's dime.
It is all in the seller's time. What it also means too for a seller, hey, yes, there's some concessions going on, but you're also able to breathe a little bit as there isn't a rush. You can say, okay, is this the best offer for me?
And you hit the nail on the head again. People want to get up from underneath their houses, Greg, and these people that are selling now have a boatload of equity.
Right.
So they don't mind giving up $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 to kind of meet people in the middle to get them into their house.
Okay, all of this is why you sit down with a professional. We say it all the time because this is a big investment. It's the biggest investment in your life, and to try and figure it out on your own online is not the smart way to go. Sit down with Kevin. How they get in touch with Kevin?
You can reach me 7 days a week at 560-5252.
It's Kevin Anderson with Axia Home Loans. We just fill in the spaces, fill in the pieces as to why you sit down with somebody and what's going on in the market right now, not a couple of weeks ago and not what we think will happen, right?
Exactly, and pre-approval is a very, very easy process. We could probably get it done inside of 30 to 35 minutes.
30 to 35 minutes. Good stuff. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.
Okay. Now we're going to remind you that Nicole Williams and her State Farm team are available to you 5 days a week. This is a great time to make sure that you're properly covered before the new year happens. Here's Nicole Williams and State Farm on The House Detective.
Change happens in our community and with your family, and so do your insurance needs. I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. My team and I are here 5 days a week to help with your changing insurance needs. We're committed to personal service, so when you call, stop by, or set up a virtual appointment, we can create a plan that's right for you. Call to make an appointment or stop by our convenient Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
Ryder Homes has been designing and building award-winning communities for over 60 years now. And we're just getting started. Now building in Sparks, Carson City, State Line, and coming soon to downtown Reno, Nevada. Learn more at ryderhomes.com/Nevada.
Seasons in northern Nevada can range from the harshest of summers to the most dramatic of winters. Hi, I'm Justin with Scott Roofing. Our family-owned business has been servicing roofing needs in northern Nevada for over 75 years. We work with companies like GAF and Malarkey to bring your home a fresh look that will stand up to all the seasons. We're Scott Roofing, roofing homes and commercial businesses for over 75 years.
It's time to hear from the dapper one. Austin's going to show us number 6. Let's see it, Austin.
All right, start dreaming of sitting on the back patio with this pristine home in the vistas. With home number 6 in Sparks, the dream can be a reality. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. It has a grand fill in the family room with its towering ceilings and vaulted spaces. There are some creative custom lighting, neutral paint, and built-in surround sound. The backyard is insulated by mature trees, large patio, and views of the mountains. The asking price of this over 2,200 square foot home is $540,000. To find out more about home number 6, you're invited to call Brianna Ball at RE/MAX Gold. To call Brianna, dial 78 RE/MAX.
If you're watching the show and worried about your next rent increase, the next few seconds could change your life. Home number 7 is a condo near Virginia Lake. It's probably larger than your apartment. It may cost you less per month than you're now paying. This building has an elevator, so this 3rd level end unit has a unique setting with 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths. It has some nice touches, like a fireplace and a slider in the living room. Now here's the best part. This almost 1,100 square foot condo is priced at only $259,500. And this upper level unit is close to the pool and well away from city traffic. Give Rosabella Bellamy a call at RE/MAX Gold and ask her to show you home number 7. Rosabella's number is 78 RE/MAX.
For home number 8, we're going to show you one of the largest floor plans in the neighborhood. Set on a corner lot, this West Spanish Springs home is ready for a quick sale. There's plenty of room for the family with 5 bedrooms and 4 full baths. there is an extra-large 3-car garage with RV parking. Inside, you're greeted by an expansive sitting and living room. Move through to find a well-appointed kitchen with matching stainless appliances and granite counters with an island. The primary suite in this almost 3,300 square foot home has a seating area for some extra space. The backyard has full fencing and the storage shed stay. The asking price for this home is $640,000. Give Laura Moline a call at the RE/MAX Gardnerville office and ask for about home number 8. Laura's number is 782-8777.
Looking for a single-level home on the west edge of the Vistas and Sparks? Look at home number 9. It's a single-owner home that's ready for a new family. Located in a quiet neighborhood, this 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home features an open living space with tiled floors and cathedral ceilings. The open kitchen is well located with double ovens and enjoys plenty of light from the multiple windows. Other features include a newer water heater, furnace, solar array, and fireplace. The backyard is nicely landscaped with a patio. This almost 2,100 square foot home is priced at $585,000. Want to find out more about home number 9? Please give Lexi Brecky a call. Lexi's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Enjoy Montrose ambiance and elegance with a setting right on Galena Creek. That's just a start to what's being offered with home number 10. This 5-bedroom, 5.5-bath home is filled with impressive views and amenities. The grand sitting room has hardwood floors, a rock frame fireplace, and outstanding scenery. The kitchen works to either entertain or for everyday life with a spacious breakfast bar, high-end finishes, and plenty of storage. Extra living space is found in the bonus room and in the spectacular primary suite found on the main level. With an expansive paver patio and outdoor fireplace, you'll love the setting. This nearly 6,200 square foot home inside the security of Montrose Gates has the asking price of $4,500,000. For more info about home number 10, call Greg Bolton at RE/MAX Gold. Craig's number is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX, that's how you get in touch with Craig. He'd love to show you that exquisite RE/MAX collection home inside the gates of Montrose. All right, guys, another break for you. Now we're going to bring you from one showroom to another. We're going to bring you out to Loca Tile Group, where you can sit down with Angela, where she can help you put together an incredible, well, collection to make your home exclusively yours with granite, tile, and now cabinetry. It's Loca Tile Group here on The House Detective.
Tucked between Nevada's oldest settlement, the natural beauty of the Carson Valley, and the fairways of Genoa Lakes is Mountain Meadow Estates. This neighborhood of semi-custom homes will offer 4 different creative designs with separate elevations. At Mountain Meadow Estates, you're just steps away from the fairways and minutes from the charm of Genoa. Located just off Jacks Valley Road in Genoa, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, presented by Carter Hill Homes.
First Centennial Title has called Nevada home and has been at the forefront of Northern Nevada property transactions for over 40 years. Our in-house team of title, escrow, and real estate professionals work together to provide our clients with the resources and services they need to purchase a home and close a real estate transaction. There's no question a lot goes into the home buying process, and First Centennial Title is here to streamline the closing.
We are First Centennial!
This is a tradition that we've kind of lost the past couple of years. We've not had a chance to sit down about A Christmas Carol. Well, the legal side of A Christmas Carol. This year we've brought back in Kurt Franke because Kurt is an aficionado of this story. You have how many versions of this book?
About 24.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and you said you picked one up in France, it's in French, and lots of other versions, first editions and all that, right?
And the bookstall's on the Seine River.
Oh, that's a neat story.
So it's Christmas Carol is the book we're talking about by Dickens.
And Dickens was, okay, we think of this as a very serious story, but he's kind of a humorist in subtle form, isn't he?
Yeah, he's hilarious. Like when he introduces you to the idea that Marley has to be dead to be a ghost, and that's really the magic of this story is the beginning of that.
Okay. And we don't think of that as being funny, but until you stop and think about, well, he better be dead, otherwise what fun is this whole story?
So here's how he introduces you, if you have a second.
Absolutely, let's hear it.
Marley was dead to begin with. Old Marley was as dead as a doornail. Mind not to say that I know of my own knowledge what there is particularly dead about a doornail. I'd have picked a coffin nail as the deadest piece of ironmongery in the trade, but the wisdom of our ancestors is in the simile, and my unhallowed hands shall not disturb it, or the country's done for. Therefore, you will allow me to repeat emphatically that old Marley was as dead as a doornail. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful can come of this story.
I thought you were going to read it. You just have it in your head.
That's,
that's Kurt in a nutshell right there. And it is the entire story. Now there's some stories that I have memorized, but they're bad movies. You have a great story in your head.
Yeah, well, he was just such a great writer, and you know, so humorous along the way, and you know, just brought you along the story with him. And this was a great one. It's just a very short novella. Doesn't take a lot of time to read, and I'd recommend it to put you in the Christmas spirit.
It does put you in the Christmas spirit. Now, I've never asked you this question. Because you do know the characters, the nuances, is there a scene stealer in this book?
A scene stealer? Well, I suppose his sister.
Interesting.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. His sister Nell, who dies.
So that is a reason why you want to sit down with this book. You'll know a little bit more about the story after reading it out loud, I bet. That really does help because everybody can be a part of the moment.
Yep, my daughter actually looks forward to it now.
Not always.
There were some years.
That's funny. It's Kurt Franke. He brings us the legal side of A Christmas Carol. And we've talked about literally the legalities that go on through this, whether it's child labor laws or just simply overtime laws. We've talked about all of that, but just simply understanding the story and the humor behind it is always wonderful.
Yeah.
Good stuff as always. Thanks, Kurt.
Thank you.
And happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Okay, now we want to remind you that we tape the show each week here at Norwalk Furniture Gallery. Well, this is Nevada Custom Closets, a part of the gallery. Here it is on The House Detective.
We're spending more time at home than ever before. That means organization is key to a peaceful house. Here at Nevada Custom Closets, our goal is to bring that organization to all parts of your home. From the living room with creative entertainment spaces to stylish master suites, even impressive garages are part of what we can do for you. Nevada Custom Closets is located inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery at the corner of Huffaker and South Virginia, or look us up online, Nevada Custom Closets.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets.
Into our last 5 homes here on a Saturday afternoon, number 11. Peter, bring us there.
All right. Enjoy the wonderful mountain views with no immediate rear neighbors when you move into home number 11. Start with the views, but this new Northwest Reno home has been nicely updated as well. Some of those updates found in this 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home include fresh interior and exterior paint. You'll also find hand-scraped oak floors and ventilation shutters. The kitchen now features stainless appliances with granite counters, and there's room for a dining nook as well. The backyard has a patio, some grass, and enjoys those wide open mountain views. This almost 1,900 square foot home has the asking price of $659,000. Call Pete Bernardo at Remax Gold and let him tell you all about home number 11. Pete's number is 78 Remax.
Let's head downtown for home number 12. Located not far from the university, this 11th level unit in the Belvedere has endless possibilities. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo that enjoys a nicely finished kitchen with granite and stainless appliances. There's an open living space, and each of the bedrooms have tinted floor-to-ceiling windows. Including an impressive common space, the 3rd floor has access to an expansive gym, and the common area has pool tables and a fireplace. The almost 900 square foot of living space is just part of the story with this home. The asking price is $275,000. If you want to find out more about home number 12, call Angela Beard. Angela's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Here's a home that's ready for a quick sale, and with all the appliances included, you'll be ready to go. With home number 13 in Cold Springs, you'll have plenty of space, and it's on a corner lot as well. This converted modular home has 4 bedrooms with 2 full baths. You'll find updated flooring. The bathrooms have new tile and granite. The large kitchen is located next to the dining area, and the glass slider takes you to the deck out back. With over 1,300 square feet of living space and all the appliances included, this home has the asking price of $369,000. For more information about this opportunity, call Austin Arvello and ask him about home number 13. You can reach Austin at 78 RE/MAX.
We're going to start in Fernley with a home that will not disappoint. If you're looking to live right on the golf course, then take a look at home number 14. Located on the 9th fairway, this 3-bedroom, 2-bath, semi-custom home has an open feeling with lots of windows, vaulted ceilings, and updated flooring in the family room. The kitchen enjoys a new appliance package that stays with the home, and there's a water filtration system as well. This almost 1,800 square foot home backs up to the golf course, and there's a patio. All of this has an asking price of $399,900. To find out more, call Kirk Archuleta at RE/MAX Gold and ask about home number 14. Kirk's number is 78 RE/MAX.
With home number 15, you'll enjoy living in a stunning, almost new home in South Reno. It was finished just last year and is filled with upgrades, and there are some incredible views too. Next summer, you'll be close to the pool if you were to move into this 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. Some of the features you'll find include a split 3-car hobby garage, a paver pad, a driveway, large picture windows. The kitchen was finished with all high-end appliances, and there's extra space with a loft. The primary suite has a separate balcony, and there's a covered patio as well. This 2,900 square foot home has the asking price of $1,025,000, and you're close to the pathways. Call Brian Bajoun at RE/MAX Gold and ask him to show you home number 15. Brian's number is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX, or you can go to renotothemax.com. That's where you'll find all the agents and all the listings for RE/MAX Gold here in Northern Nevada. I want to thank Austin for doing a great job.
Thank you.
It's first time on the show, and Peter the Pro joins us once again.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
We want to thank you for joining us. We'll be back here next week, normal time, 5:30, right here on Channel 2. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy, happy holidays. We'll see you next week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Gold.